you can see the work sharp before me, and what we're going to do, first of all, it's going to be a coarse grit. I'm using 80 grit, and I'm not afraid. The reason why I'm doing that first, by the way, you know, when you sharpen, I mean, when you start with the chisel parts with the sides right here, so, and you come together and then working on a keel, so sometimes you end up, you know, with kind of, I don't know what's the name, like a channel, and your tool looks weird and it's not nice. So when I'm starting to work on a keel, I know exactly when I'm coming to the edge, and then I can make sure it's all straight, and then I can work on my chisel parts on the sides. Okay, so the same approach as we do with all chisels, with all gouges, same approach, the same exactly jig from Tormek. I'm using this CVS-32 Tormek I'm using for sharpening, and it has the part which receives the handle part, and you have to be just really careful. And in this case, it's really important when you place this tool, it's really important that you are trying to get your screw right in the middle of the metal part of the tool itself. So just make sure you just kind of eyeball it and make it tight. Now I'm gonna readjust the angle. I need to check. It's a little too high angle. So as low as possible. I love this machine because I can get attachment from a Tormek, like this arm right here. It's a Tormek attachment which gonna receive all the Tormek tools, and it's adjustable, and that's the beauty of this. So let me make it as low as possible to get the long keel. Let me check that. I'm gonna get even longer. So the bevels on a keel is gonna be much longer than the bevels on the sides or chisel parts. So that look really good. I don't know how much metal I have though, so I have to be really careful when I'm doing it. Okay, let's start. Again, it's a 80 grit sandpaper, and it's sticked right on the top of the glass wheel, and machine itself is a work sharp. When you're holding this tool, that is important that you look at it and it's really straight down, and little by little I'm establishing my keel. So to see better, I'm usually using a marker. In this case I'm going to use a red marker, and that way I'm going to see what is going on with my tool. Okay, again, really important. So when you do that, really important that you hold it really straight, and little by little. Don't create pressure. You don't have to create the pressure and all. And check that. Looks good. I'm gonna rotate slightly because this keel part, it's not sharp V, it's usually like a smallest gouge. It's still somewhat rounded, like you can look at it as like number 11, but it's a really tiny round. For me, it's a step number 1. I'm always start with the keel. Be consistent. You can see what I'm doing right here. I can probably even lower a little more and make my can take it to extreme, my keel. Be really careful. Let's take a look. Gonna mark it again. And you can see this bevel on a keel. It's about 10 millimeters or 3/8 of an inch. And it's true, you have to be more careful with this tool than just a gouge. It is the most difficult one to sharpen, or should I say one of the most difficult ones. You can see right now I'm taking this keel almost 1/2 inch bevel. And I'm checking right now how close to the edge am I, and I'm really close already. I am pretty close. I'm gonna repeat again, I love this machine because it never overheats your tool and you have a lot of control over what you do. You can see right now it's beautiful, and I came to the edge. Right now it's right to the edge, so it's plenty for me.